yeah, 2020 is no more.
Hell yeah. What 2020?
You can say that again.
That again.
Now that it's 2021, I'm just so happy to know that COVID is no more.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing? It's 2021. There's no more COVID.
Still gotta wear your mask.
No, I don't. I don't gotta do anything. It's 2021, a brand new decade. I'm gonna show you. I'm leaving this place. I'm COVID free. COVID is now gone. Get back here. You can't just.
I'll be back.
He'll be back.
Did you know that the Bible is technically lowly dojin?
Really? Who's the lolly?
What's her name? Mary. Is that her name? I think that's her name.
Guys! Oh! I got it! Yo, what?
You got COVID?
No. Worse. I caught Belle Delphine's new OnlyFans video.
Oh god. That's not right. You're a bro. We'll catch it together.
Well, I caught it. What do you think?
It was horrible.
It was truly disgusting. It was truly disgusting. Talk about an awful experience, you know?
It wasn't as bad as it could have been since this is her first video, but it definitely could have been.
Considering that, I guess you would say, it's very much a beginner video.
Yes.
So I guess some slack should be cut to some extent. I'm not gonna lie, first initial viewing wasn't as bad. It kind of did the job. And if we're actually rolling back, because keep in mind, we're talking about the one with the panda, the one that had the full, the full shebang, this one, that one was but if we're tracing it back, a video before that, the handy one,
Yes.
Let's talk about that for a second. That was just mad weak.
It was really weak. It was horrible.
The head game? What was that about?
Yes. She kept looking at the camera, and that kind of weirded me out.
No disrespect to Miss Delphine, but her hands kind of freaked me out. There's always been this little thing that's when you have small hands and your nails are also very small, it just it's very, very freaky to look at, It's not something enjoyable. Come on, if you have long fingers, and I think it makes sense that your nails are kind of shorter, that's more normal. But when you have already small hands and small nails, and they're just that light orange, it was ugly. Her hands distracted me more than anything in the video, and they're mad ugly.
I know we're 5 minutes into what we're discussing. What are your thoughts?
The video you caught, the Belle Delphine one. Did I? We watched that.
I'll keep talking. Let's see what.
Well, as I was saying, that first video did not do the job. It was not something I really was into looking at. Especially you say you would still have it in your head, right? The first video she did.
Yes.
The shot composition was so ugly. Did you see how the shot was mostly consumed by this guy's thigh?
Yeah.
His hairy ass thigh was taking up most of the screen. It was taking up a third of it, and then the rest was Belle's face.
Yeah.
And even then, she was doing this she tried to do the only credit I could probably give to that video, honestly, is that you could tell she was trying to make it she was kind of add a good mood to it. She had that like a smile on her face, and because of that, I was more I was yeah, this is fine, I guess. I guess for a beginner video, in terms of the way it was handled, it was fine. On a technical level, I wouldn't even say on a technical level, because again, we had that thigh shot, which was disgusting. But the worst part was the head.
Definitely.
The most disgusting part, which was supposed to be the best part, was the head.
Definitely.
She did not give it at all. She practically gave nothing. It was like
Yes, that poor man had to suffer through that.
he had to mad suffer through it, and I just didn't understand how after all this build up, what you would expect from Belle Delphine, you don't receive. You know,
Yes.
it makes like no sense.
She didn't go past the head. That man must have suffered.
He really did, and I mean, like also the dude she was like sucking off, it was like he had like a weird build to him too. Like it was like it looked like they weren't even compatible, you know?
Yeah.
So like it was just a ray of nothing, and ultimately like I got nothing out of it. Most of it's already gone, and then she follows up with her next video. Her next video was the one with the teddy bear, the Christmas one.
Yes.
Which she posted for Christmas. And I wasn't even looking forward to it. I feel like most of my optimism was shattered because of that first video, and I was very hesitant. And I was waiting for, of course, you providing this link
Yes,
of
the
sorts
video.
to the video, in which I didn't watch it until a day later because I was kind of busy and I sort of it was on the back burner.
Yeah, she did release it on Christmas.
Yeah, like I had other things to do. And I watched it eventually, and it just the first time I guess it did the job done, but like on rewatch, it's just like a movie that gets worse and worse the more you watch it. Like I think just the illusion of it just being it's good, right?
Yes. But
That would be the
mediocre.
initial thing, but then you watch it again, and it's just like.
It has no replay.
You know?
Yeah.
It's just like that. And I mean, it sounds like I'm a crazy person because I'm talking out my ass now. What do you have to say about it?
Well, it's not worth $35. 13 minutes of that, and at most it's mediocre.
Wow.
The video quality is not that bad at all, but there's a lack of different shots.
That's true. How many frames did you count? Like, you told me a number.
It's less than 10, I think.
Like, less than 10 different frames.
Yeah.
It was just that, like, basic, just, like, you get it from the corner of the bed, and that's kind of it.
I think I expected way too much for film. This is her first video. I think I expected too much.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
a GoPro or something.
honestly.
Yeah.
Really? You know what detracted me more in the video? There's like twinkling stars in the background behind the bear.
Yeah.
Like, wow. Like, and it was just twinkling. I was paying more attention to that
Yeah.
than I was paying attention to the video.
Yes, and the whole video isn't just porn. There's like a little bit of a backstory.
It tries to add story, and like, didn't it turn out to be a dream at the end
It did.
for the bear, which was like, I guess, like, I kind of like the setup, but I think if we're just judging it as like a story, I think it could have been a better twist than it was just a dream. Like, the kind of like the setup where he was scrolling through the internet, you know?
Yeah. And though that backstory takes up like 2 minutes, and that's around $6 since you're paying like $3 per minute, since this is a $35 video.
Yeah, that's true. Keep in mind, so we can have, you know, some dignity, we did not pay for this product. We definitely did not pay for this product. In any case, like, think of this, if Belle's watching, think of it more as a free trial we got. We didn't like it, and now we don't want to pay the subscription for it. We just don't really want to get into it, because, you know, we just really don't like the service, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
So I wouldn't even count it as something like, you know, morally wrong. Because ultimately, you know, we got our free trial, like, and if we would have liked it, then we probably would have paid for it. So
Really, the $25 a month.
yeah. So yeah, I think there's a good defense there. Ultimately, for the sake of the video, what you could do next time is obviously get good.
Get good, get more cameras.
Get mad more cameras.
Yes.
Mad.
Like GoPros and stuff. Like, the video quality is already pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. It seems like she has enough budget to create something worthwhile, not just one shot and just her doing her famous face that she does. Like it wasn't like that isn't getting me anywhere anymore. Like seeing that cross-eyed face is doing nothing.
At least not anymore.
Not anymore.
People went crazy for that.
Mary in the very, very beginning, like in the infancy of her career, it was new and it was interesting. Now it's just played out. You just see it everywhere.
Everyone's done.
Absolutely everywhere.
So what would you overall rate this video out of 10?
Since we kind of I talked about the first video, the one that involved the handy, I would give that about 1 nut out of 10.
1 nut out of 10.
You saw the video, so what would you rate that one?
About a 4. This is her first ever dive into this. So, you know.
I would probably give it the rating. The reason I gave mine that one is because, again, the hands, they scare me. Because I just don't like the small hands with the small nails.
Yes.
It's very gross. It grosses me out.
Yeah.
For her second video, I mean, again, quality-wise, in terms of production-wise, I mean, it was all there. She just didn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
So, like, because of that, I guess it deserves already at least 1 nut.
Yes.
But ultimately, in today's viewing, because I watched it beforehand, so I can have it fresh in my mind, I barely, it didn't do anything, you know? It didn't, Peter stayed the centimeter. He never became Russell the Majestic Muscle. And which was very devastating for me because I was hoping to get a good experience maybe the second time. Maybe like those movies where you get more out of it the second time, I was hoping maybe that would happen here.
The second time around.
In which I did, but for the wrong reasons. Again, I saw that twinkling star, but it was more distracting because that was more entertaining than the actual video going on, you know? So ultimately, I'll probably give that 3 busts out of 10.
I'd probably give it a 6.
So a lukewarm rating, basically.
Yes, basically.
I see.
She has a lot of room for improvement. You just finished watching the video. What did you think?
You know what really bothered me? She kept her shoes on the entire time.
What's wrong with that? That's probably one of the reasons why I gave it 1 nut.
I would have accepted it if it was Lightning McQueen Crocs, but it's not.
You're probably right. But
What about thigh highs?
Oh yeah, those could stay on.
thigh highs. What?
Those are pretty cool.
Those are pretty cool.
Those would have dropped at 1 nut for me. I think the shoes
Really?
I think the shoes supplied a nut. Just.
Explain
But
that.
she's on a bed with shoes.
What? Explain that.
Yeah, because those are boundaries you usually don't cross. Shoes don't get on what they do. And that's cool. I like that.
You don't have sex with shoes on.
You don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No. You don't. Do you have sex on with your shoes on? Do you have shoes on?
I don't have sex at all.
Mad facts. I can vouch for that.
Do you?
Have your shoes on during sex?
I mean, in my dreams, 100
So same answer as his.
facts. I mean, I guess of all of us, you could say otherwise.
No, the shoes stayed on.
Point made. Well, after watching it, getting it fresh, do you have how much would you give? Or do you have anything else to add?
To be honest, I genuinely zoned out. I completely forgot I was watching one video for a split second. The whole point of is to keep you invested in what you're watching. When I zone out video, there's probably an issue there.
Let's say that again.
That again.
But on that note, I kind of found the story very funny.
Really?
Yeah, let me explain this. I'm a simple man, okay? I had a story I'll probably enjoy it because I like context. And I don't want to just like video. Let's just get straight to it. No, I like a little bit of context. A setup.
Yeah, the setup is actually, setup would be good.
So if you're gonna make a setup, let's say you're Belle Delphine. You're like one of the biggest cosplayers online at this very moment. People are expecting and awaiting your tape. You want to give them something. So aside from the how else can you entertain your audience? I would decide I'll fuck a teddy bear.
I think I might be able to consider it.
It's entertaining. Who thinks of a teddy bear?
Maybe, I don't know, I wouldn't know. Furries?
Yeah, probably, but aside from that, it's a rhetorical question we weren't supposed to answer.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
But my
mean,
point is made.
I respect that opinion, but when it comes to a story, I think I just like prefer, a realistic story, like in the vein of, you're in the bathtub and this like lifeguard comes up and asks you, and exclaims that there's sharks in the water, To me, that's a little bit more realistic, and that's something that makes me go like, it really turns my eyes on, it really, it gives Russell the energy, it gives it the muscle,
And every good story has a problem. The man exclaims, "There's no sharks in the bathtub."
Get out of the water, there's a shark!
What, a shark?
Get out of the water!
Exactly. And because of that, you're invested. You want to see how they solve the problem.
Exactly.
So it leads to a wonderful revelation. It leads to the conjoinment of two people.
Yes.
And you see lovemaking.
The real sharks were the friendship in the middle of the way.
You can say that again.
That again.
Facts.
So, what's your overall rating?
My overall rating. I like to be nice. I would like to be nice and give the benefit of the doubt. Because although it me doze off, it got me distracted, and I got zoned out. Although that, like I said, I'm a single man. It's cool.
You can say that again.
That again.
It's facts. So, to be a little lenient, I would give it a 6.
Facts.
6 nuts out of 10.
That's a good rating.
It is a lukewarm good rating.
Yes, it
Heard
is.
that, Belle? Overall average reviews. 1 negative, 2 positives. I guess overall, would you recommend Belle Delphine's OnlyFans videos?
Definitely not.
Probably not.
And I would definitely recommend it. So it can teach you the value of how to actually make. Just avoid all the stuff she did, and you got yourself a.
Cannot wait to see the new project because I feel like she could learn a lot from this.
Yeah,
Yes. She's expanding her horizons. She's coming out with something new.
exactly.
Yeah, because keep
well
in mind,
said.
this is the first one.
Keep in mind.
It could all go uphill from here.
One many, or it could get really worse.
Nothing gets worse.
Let's stay positive.
You can say that.
Let us hope for
partner.
the future.
You can say that again.
That again.
Oh, that was a crazy video.
It was a crazy video.
So, I mean, I guess if I had one last thing to say, I would ask, how would you describe this video in one sentence?
It's unoriginal, generic, disgusting, foul. Just all sorts of
Wait,
nouns.
I'm gonna have to stop you there. Why are you talking about our next video? Why are you talking about our next review?
What's your next review?
You didn't know? It's SAO.
Oh no!